Wake up and focus. I wonder if you ever considered that you only have one life to live. I wonder if you have the courage to be exactly who you were called to be. I wonder if you understand that you can do anything if only you believe it. I wonder if anyone told you that you can be a leader, a trendsetter, the innovator of that brand new whatever that's not here yet, but that's only because you didn't introduce it yet. I wonder if you realize that your life's purpose is bigger than you and that it's ready to be awakened and make its mark in history. Are you awake yet? But what if there's a place for you? A place where you can dream higher, dream bigger, where your dreams and your future collide with God's vision and direction, where thinking and doing go hand in hand with innovation, where professors are more like mentors and guides, where generosity is contagious, and if you catch it, you might just change the world, y'all. There is a place where real faith-filled community allows you to know and be fully known, where faith is filled to the brim, so full it can wash away your doubts, where servant leaders of the next generation are grown, where your story can be written and change the course of history. And that place, Southern Wesleyan University. So it's time to wake up. You only have one life to live, because this is not a drill. This is not about cliches, shallow taglines, or some inspirational quote for you to tweet, snap, pin, or post. No, this is where snooze buttons are frozen, alarm clocks are broken, where feet hit the floor because dreams are now woken. This is it. Awaken your dreams. Awaken your soul. Awaken your purpose. This, Southern Wesleyan University.
Like the pocket. those rosters? Yeah. Good afternoon and welcome to Dr. C. Keith Connor Field for today's matchup of the Southern Wesleyan Warriors versus the King Tornadoes. Leading off today for the Tornadoes is number 25, Jarrett Backus, as he starts off. It's a high fly ball on the infield, and that is caught by the Warriors. DJ Ludwig playing second base today for a quick first out as we get started in this one. Number 9 now, Junior Renwick up for the Tornadoes. As he hits that one hard into left field, having to come in, chase back, is the Warriors' left fielder, Parker Pillsbury. For quick out number 2. On the mound starting out today for the Warriors is number 6, Tanner Glass, as he now faces off against number 2, Austin Meyer. And the pitch in there for strike 1, low and inside. Glass working quick here, as that one hit hard, just out of the reach of shortstop Josh Galloway, as the Warriors will bring it back into the infield. And so Meyer will be on with a single. That'll bring up Connor Andrews. For the Tornadoes, Andrews, a senior from Sorrento, Florida. A transfer from Lake Sumter State College. As he'll step in with a man on first and 2 down here in the top of the first inning. Glass with the delivery. Leaves it low for ball 1. And the pitch in is fouled off by Andrews, as the count evens up now 1-1. And the pitch in is hit right back up the middle now, and will get through, as the Tornadoes will have back-to-back singles and have men on first and second with 2 out here in the top of the first. This will bring up number 4, Bennett McCann, to face off against Glass. Glass, a senior from Bedford. And the pitch in is left high. Good catch by Posick to keep it in play and keep the runners still. And the 1-0 count now for McCann as that pitch comes in and a swing and a miss. As Glass leaving up the count. And that one low and outside for ball 2. As Glass looks in and gets the sign from Warriors catcher Dawson Posick, as that one hit down the line foul. And so 2 balls and 2 strikes. Glass will step on the rubber on the mound and look in. And sets and delivers as that one hit right towards the shortstop, who will just flick it right on to the second baseman for the Warriors for out number 3. And so quick first inning there for the Warriors as they're able to get 3 and the Tornadoes leave 2 stranded. We'll be back in the bottom of the first inning for your Warriors being up to bat. Warriors up to bat now here in the bottom of the first as number 1, Ty King Richards, will step in. As he takes that one inside for ball 1. On the mound for the Tornadoes is number 24, Jacob Brown, a junior from Dallas, Georgia, as he left that one outside for ball 2. Richards, a sophomore from Snellville, Georgia, as he takes that one high upstairs for ball 3. Three-0 count now for Richards as Brown delivers and is able to place that one low and outside for strike 1. And the pitch in as Richards fouls that one back and brings us to full count 3-2. As Brown looks in, deals, and Richards able to fight that one back to stay alive. And the pitch now as Richards hits that one high into center field. And that is caught by number 4, Bennett McCann, out there for the Tornadoes. Number 2, DJ Ludwig, will step in now for the Warriors, as on the first pitch he is hit right in the back, and so he will take to first base, as the Warriors will now have a man on here and just one out, as number 7, Josh Galloway, will step in. Galloway, a sophomore from Lugoff, South Carolina, as he takes that one high and inside for ball 1. And that one again, high and inside, as Derek Graham, the catcher for the Tornado, will head out to the mound. Count now 2-0 for Galloway, as he takes that one inside there for ball 3. Brown having a hard time finding the strike zone right now, as in his last 4 pitches he has hit a man and thrown 3 high and inside. As the pitch comes in and just catches the inside part of the plate there for strike 1. And the 3-1 count now for Galloway, as taking off is Ludwig, who will slide in safe, as Galloway swung at that one and missed, to bring the count up now to 3-2. Still only 1 out for the Warriors, as Ludwig able to advance to second. And the pitch in from Brown is hit up the middle and will be fielded and thrown on to first by the Tornado, And so good sacrifice play there from the Warriors to move Ludwig over to third. And that'll bring up number 6, Tanner Glass, as he'll step in to hit. As Glass takes that one, catches the outside part of the plate for strike one. As that one left inside to even up the count 1-1. As the pitch comes in from Brown, and Glass hits that over to the second baseman for the Tornado, who throws it on to first for out number 3. And so the Warriors close, but leaving a man on third, as we will head to the top of the second inning. Scores still tied 0-0. You're listening to Conference Carolinas Baseball. Stepping in now for the Tornado is number 40, Braden Cooney, a senior from Southington, Connecticut, as he takes that one for strike one from Glass. Glass worked quick here as he looks in and delivers. And a swing and miss from Cooney. As Glass able to get him to chase at that one down low. Quick 0-2 count now as Glass delivers and tries to get him to chase outside as Cooney lays off. And so 1-2, 1 ball, 2 strikes on the Tornado. As the pitch comes in and is right down the middle there for strike 3. And so the first strikeout of the day for Glass as he gets the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up number 19, Davis Hall, a sophomore from Bluff City, Tennessee. As Glass delivers, and that one fouled back over the Tornado dugout for strike one. As Glass delivers there and is able to catch the outside part of the plate there for strike two. And so another quick 0-2 count now step in. And Glass the pitch. As that one is hit softly up the line. As Glass throws it away. Went for the tag, but the evaded tag there. And the flick just too high. Out of the reach of the first baseman for the Warriors, Tyler Rogers. That one will be an error against the catcher as head coach Mike Gillespie comes out to talk to the head crew chief, making sure that the runner did not go out of the baseline. And so the Tornado will have a man on first with one out here. As in now is number 22, Derek Graham, as he swung at that one for strike one. And he takes that one, strike two, as that's down low. Good pitch by Glass, able to get him to chase. As the 0-2 count now. With a man on first. And one out for the Tornado. And a good block there by Posick, able to keep it in front and keep the runner for the Tornado at first. One-two count now. As Glass delivers. And still leaves that one outside. Evens it up 2-2. Hall over on first base. And the pitch. As that one able to find the inside part of the plate there for strike three. And so the two outs of the inning both come from strikeouts from Glass. As number 50, David Carnicella will come in, a senior from Florida. And the pitch in, swing and miss. And a good pitch from Glass. As Carnicella steps into the box. No balls, one strike. And hits that one right back up as Ludwig will step on the bag and get out number three. And so another quick three as the Warriors will be back up at the plate in the bottom of the second. Score still tied at 0. You're listening to Conference Carolinas Baseball. And now up for the Honey Badgers, Warriors, is number 30, Parker Pillsbury, as he shows bunt and pulls back for ball one as that one's left inside. And the 1-0 count now for Pillsbury, as that one catches the outside part of the plate. For strike one. Count even now, 1-1. As Pillsbury hits that one hard into left field, as it is caught there by Connor Andrews, who almost lost his footing there for a minute, as that'll bring up number 14, Sawyer Price, for the Warriors.
Now batting, number 14, Sawyer Price.
As that one gets by the catcher. As that one catches the outside part of the plate for a strike, and so that evens the count now at one apiece for Price. As he hits that one into right field, fading over towards Austin Meyer now for out number 2. And the first pitch inside to number 43, Tyler Rogers, in for strike one from Brown. As that one foul tipped into the backstop now for a quick 0-2 now to Rogers. As he swings and misses at that one. And so 1, 2, 3 pitches as Rogers goes down for the third out. And that'll end the second inning. Score still tied at 0 here at Dr. C. Keith Connor Field, home of the Warriors. You're listening to Conference Carolinas Baseball.
To McAllister's is like visiting a lifelong friend. One who believes the recipe for good times calls for heartfelt conversation over a handcrafted meal. Knows just how you like your tea. Always has a refill ready. And welcomes every guest with their favorite food made to order. The kind of friend who is always up for trying something new. And who you can count on for that familiar feeling of home. McAllister's Deli. Great food brings us together.
And we're back here top of the third inning as the Tornado, Jarrett Backus, will step in to bat as Glass delivers. And a good pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0-1 count now as Glass delivers that one low and outside to even it up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Backus, a senior from Apopka, Florida. As he stands in, takes ball 2 from Glass. As the swing and miss evens the count up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. As the pitch comes in and is low, Glass trying to get him to chase will bring count up. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Backus. Full count as that one inside from Glass will be ball 4. And so the leadoff man on for the Tornado as Backus will take to first, and number 9, Junior Renwick, will step to the plate. Glass delivers. And a good pitch. Catches the inside part of the plate there for strike 1. As Backus doing some side shuffles over there on first, forces Glass to step off the mound. As the pitch comes in, and is foul tip for strike 2. 0-2 count now for Renwick. As Backus on first trying to get into the head of Tanner Glass. As that one hit hard up the third base line. Good backhand by Price as they throw on to second and first for the double play. Renwick not agreeing with the call. But a good play from the Warriors. Sawyer Price to turn 2 quick as he threw on to Ludwig, who then threw on to Rogers over at first. And so now with 2 outs here, top of the third inning, Glass delivers in to number 2, Austin Meyer. As that one left outside for ball 1, and that one hit up towards the second baseman, Ludwig, as he throws on to Rogers for out number 3. And so the Warriors able to turn the double play and get a quick one as they end this half of the inning. We'll be back. The Warriors up to bat, and you're listening to Conference Carolinas Baseball. As we come back here in the bottom of the third, score still tied at 0. Warriors up to bat. As leading off the inning will be the catcher number 4, Dawson Posick, as he'll step in to face off against Brown. As the first pitch comes in and catches the inside part of the plate for strike one. Oh, 1 count now as Posick fouls that one off. And so quick 0-2 here as Brown delivers and leaves that one upstairs for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. As Posick able to lift that one up. And a good play there from the second baseman for the Tornado. That's Jarrett Backus, able to track that one back for the leaping grab. As number 8 now, Zach O'Malley, will come in for the Warriors. O'Malley, a freshman from Greenville, South Carolina. As he steps in and takes strike one. And he's out. And so quick 2 outs here as that one grounded back to the pitcher, Brown, able to throw on and get the out at first. So that'll bring up top of the order for the Warriors as number 1, Ty King Richards, will step in. As that one he has to duck out of the way for. Thrown right up over his head. As he fouls that one off the third base line and over towards the Warrior dugout. Count even 1-1 as the pitch comes in. And Richards hits that one in the gap between center and right, both chasing after it. And the diving play unable to be made there from center fielder Bennett McCann, as Richards will get a double. And so with 2 out, the Warriors will have a man on second as DJ Ludwig will step in to bat. Ludwig, his first at bat, hit by pitch. As he'll try and bring Richards in here. As that one hit hard into right field. As it goes back and is just over the head now of right fielder Austin Meyer. As Ludwig will take to third and slide in and be safe with a triple as Richards comes in. Ludwig slow to get to his feet right here. As he slid in head first. And that is an uncomfortable feeling as he is grimacing in some pain. But the Warriors do take a 1-0 lead here over the Tornado. As Josh Galloway will step in here with still 2 out and Ludwig on third. As that one went in for strike 1. Pitch low and inside there as the count will even up at 1 ball, 1 strike. As the pitch comes in, and we'll catch a piece of the outside corner of the plate for strike 2. And so with 1 ball, 2 strike, 2 out here in the third. Warriors leading 1-0 now after that triple by Ludwig. As that one hit up to the shortstop for the Tornado and the throw on to first, but the Warriors do get a run in from a nice piece of hitting by Ludwig, as the Warriors will take to the field and the Tornado will take to the plate. You're listening to Conference Carolinas Baseball here from the campus of Southern Wesleyan University. As we come back here, top of the 4th inning, Warriors now leading by 1 over the Tornado. As Connor Andrews up to bat. As the pitch comes in. That one down low for a ball. Count even now, 1-1. As that one high and inside for ball 2. Count now. And a good play there by the third baseman, Price, as he bobbled it a little on the ground, able to throw across the diamond for out number 1. And so that'll bring up number 4, McCann, for the Tornado. As Glass will step on. 1 out, nobody on here for the Tornado. As that pitch comes in and is in the zone for strike 1. That pitch by Glass, a call there for strike as it just catches the outside part of the plate. And so the 0-2 count now. As the pitch comes in, Glass puts that one in the dirt, trying to get him to chase. As the count now goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch in is hit up to the shortstop for the Warriors, as they're able to get the out there for number 2. That was Galloway. As number 40, Braden Cooney, will step in now with 2 out, nobody on. And the pitch from Glass. As the officials check with one another, and he did go around for strike 1. And the pitch left outside there to even it up at 1 ball, 1 strike. And a swing and a miss there from Cooney. As Glass climbs ahead in the count now. And the pitch in is left high upstairs for ball 2. And so with 2 balls and 2 strikes, 2 out here, nobody on. Warriors leading by 1. The pitch in is fouled back to the backstop as Cooney stays alive. Two count, and the pitch from Glass, looking to get him to chase outside as Cooney holds off. And so a full count now. And the pitch from Glass is fouled back into the net as Cooney's able to fight that one off. 3-2 count now, and the pitch from Glass is hit hard down the line and foul. As Cooney will step back into the box. And the pitch from Glass is outside for ball 4. And so with 2 out, Cooney will take first base, and that'll bring up number 19, Davis Hall.
Now batting number 19, Davis Hall.
And that pitch from Glass, right down the middle, for strike 1. As Glass looks in and deals. And puts that one in there for a strike 2. And so quick 0-2 count now as Glass climbs ahead, looking to put away Hall and the Tornado and end the inning. And the pitch in is left downstairs, and the attempted steal as That's Cooney, slides in safe. Warriors just not on the same page there, as it was a late attempted steal. Cooney catching them on their heels. A good play from Ludwig to keep the ball on the infield, though, and keep Cooney at second. And so with 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 out here. That pitch in for strike 3, and so even after the steal and the advancement of the runner, Hall strikes out for out number 3, and that'll bring us to the bottom of the 4th. Warriors leading by 1 here as they look to take the series that is split right now 1-1. You're listening to Conference Carolinas Baseball.
Wake up and focus. Awaken your dreams. Awaken your soul. Awaken your purpose. This, Southern Wesleyan University.
As we're back here in the bottom of the 4th inning, Tanner Last first up for the Warriors, as he grounds that one to the shortstop for the Tornado. And he's jogging back slowly here. As that'll bring up Parker Pillsbury, who will take that one for strike 1. And the 0-1 count now, as Pillsbury hits that one over to the second baseman for the Tornado. That's Backus, as he'll throw on to first for out number 2. And so a quick 2 outs here, as number 14, Sawyer Price, will step in for the Warriors.
Now batting number 14, Sawyer Price.
Price steps in and takes that one inside for ball number 1. That one left high and outside for ball 2 as it goes in and out of the glove of the catcher for the Tornado. And the line drive into right field, but right at Meyer for out number 3. And so the Warriors will go down 1-2-3 as that ends the 4th inning. We'll be back in the top of the 5th as the Warriors will take back to the field to protect and keep their 1-0 lead over the Tornado. You're listening to Conference Carolinas Baseball. And we're back in here. Top of the 5th inning. As that pitch from Glass bounces before the plate up over the heads of the catcher and the umpire. As a quick 2-0 count now is in for Derek Graham. As that one's hit hard towards Price, who gets the throw on. To first base for out number 1. And so that'll bring up David Carnicella. As the pitch comes in from Glass and is low for ball 1. Some action over in left field as the Warriors have a few people up in their bullpen right now. As that pitch from Glass comes back inside to even it up at 1 ball, 1 strike. As Glass retakes the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out here in the top of the 5th. As the pitch comes into Carnicella, as he fouls it over towards the Warrior dugout. To stay alive. And the 1-2 count now. As Glass steps on. Looks in. As Posick gives the signs. And the pitch is down low for ball 2. Count even 2-2. As that one left down low as well for a full count. And so with 1 out here, Glass, the pitch, as that one is hit back up the middle, just out of the reach of Galloway. As the Tornado will have 1 on and 1 out here. As Jarrett Backus will come back up to the plate. And 1 out. Glass the pitch. A hard hit right to the first baseman, Rogers, as the Warriors able to get the leadoff man and lead man out at second for the second out, as Backus able to get to first safely. As Junior Renwick will step in with 2 out and a man on first. Tornadoes still trailing by 1. Glass delivers as Backus goes. And they are able to catch him at second. And a good throw there from Posick puts it right on the money as Ludwig applies the tag and gets the third out. And so with that, we'll head to the bottom of the 5th. Warriors still leading by 1. You're listening to Conference Carolinas Baseball here at Dr. C. Keith Connor Field.
Wake up and focus. Awaken your dreams. Awaken your soul. Awaken your purpose. This, Southern Wesleyan University.
As the Warriors come back up to the plate now, bottom of the fifth inning. As that pitch in from Brown is outside for ball one. As he faces off against Rogers. And Rogers, big foul ball. As the count even now, one apiece. And he does not chase that one upstairs, and so it'll be 2 balls and 1 strike. As that one just catches the inside part of the plate there to even the count back up at 2-2. And the pitch in from Brown will be left outside for the full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Rogers. And the pitch comes in as that one's hit right back up the middle towards the shortstop for the Tornado, as he will throw that one on to first. That was David Carnicella with the good pick play in the dirt for out number 1. And that'll bring up number 4, Dawson Posick, for the Warriors. As that one outside for ball 1, Posick immediately turns to the official and asks for time. As that one in there for the swing and a miss. As the count will now be even at 1-1. That pitch from Brown inside. As there will be 2 balls, 1 strike on Posick. As the pitch upstairs, Brown liking to work fast. As the count now 3 balls, 1 strike. On Posick. Brown delivers. And Posick swings at that one for strike number 2. And so with 3 balls, 2 strikes, Brown steps on and delivers, as that one will be high and inside for ball 4. And so the Warriors will have 1 on and 1 out here, as number 8, Zach O'Malley, will step in. That pitch from Brown catching the outside part of the plate for strike one. As the pitch comes in, and will be left high out of the zone for ball one. And so with 1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch from Brown is inside for ball 2. Warriors looking to add to their slim lead 1-0 after the triple by Ludwig in the 3rd inning to bring in Richards, as O'Malley swings and misses at that one. 2-2 count now. Posick on first with 1 out as the pitch comes in, and will be upstairs for ball 3. Full count on O'Malley as he leaves that one outside for ball 4. And so back-to-back walks for Brown as Ty King Richards, who has the only run for the Warriors today, will be up to bat. And so 2 on and 1 out. Richards steps in as Brown deals and puts it on the inside of the plate for strike 1. Oh, 1 count now to Richards as the pitch comes in, and Richards hits a high fly ball into left center field as it drops in, and all runners will be safe as there was little miscommunication there between the shortstop and center fielder. And so the bases will be loaded for DJ Ludwig as he will step in with 1 out. And with that, there will be a mound visit here from the coach for the Tornado and the catcher as well to talk things over as the Warriors looking to expand their lead here in the bottom of the 5th inning, leading 1-0 after that hit by Richards and the error by the shortstop. As Ludwig will step in. And the pitch in. Comes back inside for strike 1. As Ludwig, his last at bat, a triple, which brought in the Warriors' only run for the day. So far, looking to do more damage. As the pitch in is hit small, back up towards the pitcher who drops it. And so an error, a forced one, as it was a quick play, brings in Posick. And Ludwig, with his second RBI of the day, will take to first base. As Josh Galloway will come up to the plate with the bases still loaded after the Warriors' second run. As the pitch comes in and is foul tipped down low, 4 strike 1. And so the 0-1 count now to Galloway as he fouls that one back. Warriors looking to add a few more runs here with bases still loaded, only 1 out. And the 0-2 count to Galloway is hit back up and off the pitcher, as that'll bring in 2 for the Warriors, as there won't be a throw to the plate. As that pitch up the middle off the foot of Brown, as the second baseman for the Tornado caught out of position from the deflection, and so a 2 RBI single for Galloway as the Warriors take a 4-0 lead now over the Tornado. As head coach will come out to check on his pitcher, make sure he's not injured. As the Warriors will still have Galloway on first, Ludwig at third, as Tanner Glass will step into bat. With 1 out. And so as Glass steps in the box, 2 on, only 1 out with men at the corners. As Brown looks in, and the pitch is fouled into the Warrior dugout. And so that'll be strike 1. Glass caught on that one, as that one was down low, and he swings at it for strike 2. Oh, 2 count now to Glass as the pitch comes in, as he fouls that one off himself. Galloway was looking to take second there. The Tornado have men working in the bullpen right now. As the pitch comes in, and will be high for ball 1. One, 2 count now to Glass, as that one hit back up the middle and squeezes through, which will bring home another run. As Glass put that one right over the second base bag and just out of reach of the shortstop, Carnicella. That'll bring up Parker Pillsbury for the Warriors, as there will now be a pitching change made with this mound visit from head coach for the Tornado, Blaine Brown, here in his 10th season as coach at King. And so that'll be the departure of Jacob Brown Brown threw 4 1/3, gave up 5 runs and 6 hits. With 1 error as he leaves men at the corners. As number 6 comes in, that's Nathan J., a senior from Winchester, Virginia. As he'll come into relief to try and clean things up here in the 5th inning for the Tornado. And so after this brief intermission and pitching change, the Warriors will be back at the plate. And we'll take a quick break here up in the box, too. You're listening to Conference Carolinas Baseball. And so back here, bottom of the 5th, Warriors have scored 4 in this inning. As Parker Pillsbury will step into the box with men on the corners. As that first pitch in is low and inside for ball 1. As Jay steps back on the mound and looks in and delivers as that one hit into shallow center left field. As coming on is 3 of the Tornadoes. As that one drops in, and so the Warriors will score another run as Galloway comes across the plate there to expand the Warriors' lead out to 5. As number 14, Sawyer Price, will step up now with 2 on. And a good block there by the catcher for the Tornado, Derek Graham. As Jay looks in, delivers, and leaves that one outside for ball 2. And so with 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out, the Warriors have 2 on at first and second, looking to add to their lead as that one down low in the dirt for ball 3 as the runners will take off. And a good play there from Graham as he's able to pick off Glass at third base for the second out. Three-0 count now from Jay as Price does not chase outside, and so he will take first base. As number 43, Tyler Rogers, will come up to bat. Warriors with men now on first and second with 2 out. As they try and catch Pillsbury at second. As that pitch outside for ball 1. 1-0 count now to Rogers. As that one comes back in for strike 1. 1-1 count now with 2 out and 2 on. Warriors looking to add to their lead here. As that one down low and inside for strike 2. One-two count now to Rogers. As that pitch comes in high to even it up at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pillsbury at second, Price at first. With 2 out and the pitch. As that one gets away from Graham for a second. As he's able to find it and keep the runners at first and second. And so full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes with 2 out here. And the pitch in from Jay will be down low and inside for ball 4. And so the Warriors will load the bases once again. As Dawson Posick will come back in. Posick, who started off the inning with a walk, comes back up to bat as he was able to touch all the bags and score. As that one down low. But Graham able to keep it in front of him. And the runners do not advance. One-0 count now to Posick with 2 out, bases loaded. As that pitch down low again. As Graham blocks that one. Jay looking for Posick to chase down low. Unable to get him on the first 2 attempts. As the count, 2 balls, no strikes. And the pitch in will be on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Two-one count now to Posick as he gets the pitch and takes a swing at that one to even up the count at 2 strikes. And he swings at that one outside as the catcher just steps on the bag to get the force out, but not after the Warriors score 5 in that inning to jump out to a 6-0 lead over the Tornado. We'll be back with the top of the 6th after this short break. You're listening to Conference Carolinas Baseball. We're back here, top of the 6th inning, as the Warriors lead 6-0 over the Tornado, as Junior Renwick steps in, has the count even 1-1 from Glass. As that one hit over to Price, who's able to throw it across the diamond for out number 1. As that brings in number 2, Austin Meyer, who will step in. Meyer now with the 2-1 count from Glass, as that one is low and inside for ball 3. Three-one count now, as that one catches the outside part of the plate for strike 2. And so Glass now with a full count on Meyer with 1 out, nobody on. Delivers, as that one fouled down the first base line into the Tornado dugout. And that pitch from Glass is fouled off. As Meyer fights to stay alive. Full count as Glass looks in and deals. And gets that one for strike 3. And so that'll bring in number 3, Connor Andrews. The Tornadoes still looking to get up on the board as they trail 6-0 here to the Warriors. As Glass steps back to the mound. Looks in, and the pitch is fouled off over our heads here in the booth for strike 1. 0-1 count now. As that one down low evens it up, 1 ball, 1 strike. Glass looks in, deals, and leaves that one high inside for ball 2. Warriors doing well so far, looking to take 2 out of the 3 games in this series after yesterday's split between them. As the pitch comes in, and a swing there from Andrews for strike 2. Two balls, 2 strikes, and 2 out with nobody on as the pitch comes in and is fouled off of Posick. As Andrews stays alive. – As he steps back into the box, Glass gets the look and the pitch as it's hit up towards Ludwig, who backhands, drops it for a second, and throws on to Rogers for out number 3. And so with that, the Warriors will go 1-2-3 and head into the bottom of the inning, leading 6-0 over the Tornado. We'll be back. Warriors will take to the plate as the Tornado will take to the field. You're listening to Conference Carolinas Baseball. As we're back here, bottom of the 6th inning, Warriors leading 6-0. As Zach O'Malley in the box just fouled that one back for strike 2. As Jay leads the count 0-2 and brings that one back in for strike number 3. And so that'll bring up number 1, Ty King Richards, who has scored twice today.
Now batting number 1, Ty King Richards.
And so he'll step in and get the pitch, as that'll be down low for ball 1. As that one popped up in the infield. And tracking that is the third baseman for the Tornado, Junior Renwick, for out number 2. And so with that, DJ Ludwig will step in for the Warriors.
Now batting number 2,
Ludwig with a triple and a single, few RBIs already. As he doesn't chase that one low and outside. And so it goes for ball 1. And that one inside. And on the defensive side of things for Ludwig, able to make a great play to catch Jarrett Backus attempting to steal second. As Jay, the pitch in, goes under the glove of Graham for ball number 3. Three-0 count now. As Ludwig steps in, shows bunt, pulls back, and will take a strike. And the pitch will be down low for ball 4. And so with 2 out, the Warriors will have a man on. As up to bat will be number 7, Josh Galloway.
Now batting number 7, Josh Galloway.
As that one popped up. And foul. Has the count 0-1 now to Galloway. Ludwig on first. And the check back from Jay. As Ludwig will slide in safe. And the check back again from Jay. And that one a close call there. As Davis Hall very nearly applied the tag. Still 0-1 count to Galloway as check back for a third time now. Jay not taking any chances with Ludwig. And the pitch now comes in and will hit Galloway and send Ludwig down to second anyways. And so the Warriors will have 2 on here and 2 out in the bottom of the 6th as Tanner Glass will step up.
Now batting number 6, Tanner Glass.
Warriors looking to expand on their lead that they built last inning, scoring 5 runs. As Jay, the pitch, leaves that one low and outside for ball 1. As they check back to second, and Ludwig very nearly gets picked off again. As Jay will step off the bag. And the pitch in now will be low and outside for ball 2. And so the 2-0 pitch now. As Jay will step off. And the pitch is hit back up the middle to the shortstop who lost it, Carnicella, and does not make a throw. And so Glass will take first base as the Warriors will load the bases for the second inning in a row and have Parker Pillsbury back up to bat. That pitch from Jay in for strike one. As that one down low for strike two. As Graham got twisted up a little bit. And had that ball fouled off him. 0-2 count to Pillsbury with 2 out, bases loaded. As he steps in. And the pitch from Jay will be low and inside. One ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch will be low in the dirt for ball 2. As the count now evens up. And the pitch in is hit right at the second baseman for the Tornado as he throws on to first for out number 3. And so the Warriors load the bases and leave 3 stranded as they are unable to capitalize on that opportunity. But we'll head to the top of the 7th as they still lead 6-0. You're listening to Conference Carolinas Baseball. As we're here, top of the 7th inning now. And a pitching change for the Warriors. As in number 26, Ryan Moore.
Now pitching for your Warriors, number 26, Ryan
Moore, a freshman from Seneca, South Carolina. As that one curls in for strike 1 on number 4, Bennett McCann. Pitch down low in the dirt, evens it up. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one outside again, and low for ball 2. Two 1 count now. As that one hit down the left field line and fair. As McCann will round first, head for second. As the ball dropped by Ludwig, who would have had him out, unable to gather it in. And so McCann will be on with a leadoff double. For the Warriors, Tanner Glass went through 6 innings, gave up 5 hits, no runs for the Warriors. As number 40, Braden Cooney, is up to bat now. As that one able to find the inside part of the plate for the Tornado, is in for strike 1. And so with 1 on, nobody out, Tornado's looking to get on the board here in the 7th inning, as that ball left up high for ball 1. One strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. As Moore the pitch, and that one is popped up on the infield as Price looks for it and is able to track it through the sun for out number 1. And so that'll bring up for the Tornado number 19, Davis Hall.
Now batting number 19, Davis Hall.
Hall will step in now. Facing off against Moore with 1 out and a man on second. As the pitch comes in, and we'll go in for strike 1. And the pitch in is hit into center field as Ty King Richards will come on and make the catch for out number 2.
Now batting number 22, Derek Graham.
As number 22, Derek Graham, will step in now with 2 out here in the top of the 7th inning. Tornado still trailing by 6 here to the Warriors. As the pitch comes in, and that one hit high into center field as Richards tracks that one and makes the catch for out number 3. And so the Tornado, even with the leadoff man getting on second, Warriors able to fight back and get 3 outs. And so we will head into the bottom of the 7th inning. Warriors leading by 6. You're listening to Conference Carolinas Baseball. As we head to the bottom of the 7th inning now, a pitching change again for the King Tornado. As in now is number 15, Grady Cash, a sophomore from Jonesboro, Tennessee.
Leading off for your Warriors, number 14, Sawyer Price.
Off against number 14, Sawyer Price. As the first pitch in was low for ball 1. And that pitch outside. And a good catch there by Graham. 2-0 count now as the pitch comes in. And that one again outside and low for ball 3. Cash looking for Price to chase outside. Not getting him to bite as that one goes for ball 4. And so 4 straight balls. And Price will take first base. And so the Warriors with the leadoff man on. And Tyler Rogers coming up to bat.
Now batting, number 43, Tyler Rogers.
Cash the pitch. Will be high and inside for ball 1. As that one catches the inside corner to even it up at 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one count now to Rogers. Price on first, nobody out. As that ball stays high and inside for ball 2. Two-one count now from Cash. Has the pitch in. Is in there for strike 2. Two-two pitch is inside and will hit Rogers, and so he'll take first base. And with that, the first 2 men will be on for the Warriors as Dawson Posick will come up to bat. As there will be another pitching change made now. As number 5, Jake DeLisi, a sophomore from Bristow, Virginia, will come into pitch. And so Cash will depart. After facing 2 batters, walking both of them. 1 4 straight balls, 1 hit by pitch. As we're back here, bottom of the 7th inning now. Warriors leading by 6 have men on first and second, nobody out. As Dawson Posick up to bat. 1 ball, no strikes against Jake DeLisi as he fouls that one off to even up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. As DeLisi steps off the bag there and checks back. And so after that hit there, the Warriors will have men on the corners after the ball was thrown away by second baseman Jarrett Backus. As that does bring across Sawyer Price, and the Warriors take a 7-0 lead. As number 8, Zach O'Malley, swings at that one, 4 strike 1. And O'Malley swings at that one as well. 4 strike number 2. And so with 1 out, Warriors have Posick over at first base. As O'Malley in the box takes the pitch and makes contact with that one as he pops that one into center, tracked by Backus. And out number 2. And so that'll bring up Ty King Richards for the Warriors.
Now batting number 1, Ty King Richards.
As Richards will take that one high and inside for ball 1. As Richards fields that one over to Backus, who's able to throw on to first for the 3rd out, but not before the Warriors able to add another run on to their lead as they lead 7-0 here heading into the 8th inning. You're listening to Conference Carolinas Baseball. We're back here, top of the 8th inning, as the Warriors lead 7-0 over the Tornado. As that pitch into Carnicelli, good for strike one. Field change, as in for the Warriors at right field. Is Juan Garcia, number 20. As the count now, 1 ball, 2 strikes. As Carnicelli calls for time. Moore the pitch. Leaves that one inside for ball 2. As the count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch in is good for strike 3 on the outside part of the plate. And that'll bring up number 25, Jarrett Backus. And that pitch from Moore, good for strike 1 to Backus. As that pitch swung on and missed, as Moore takes control of the count early. No balls, 2 strikes. As that one swung on and missed for strike 3, and so back-to-back strikeouts for Ryan Moore. As number 9, Junior Renwick, will step in to bat with 2 out here in the 8th inning. And the pitch in for Moore, left outside for ball 1. And a close call there, as that one stays inside for ball 2. Moore looking to put away on the side as he deals that one in. Heads up the middle and just out of the reach of Galloway. And so Renwick will be on first with 2 out. As up to bat will be number 2, Austin Meyer. As Moore checks back to first. And Meyer steps in the box now with 2 out, and Renwick on first as that pitch upstairs for ball 1. One-0 count now as Moore delivers. And that one is hit high into left field, trailing off and caught by Pillsbury for out number 3. And so with that, the Warriors take him down and head to the bottom of the 8th, leading 7-0 over the Tornado. You're listening to Conference Carolinas Baseball. And here, in the bottom of the 8th inning, as Ludwig, the leadoff man on first base, after Carnicella looked for the jump throw across the diamond and just overthrows the first baseman. And so that'll bring up Josh Galloway for the Warriors, with Ludwig on first, as that one stays outside for ball 1. One ball, no strikes here on Galloway as Ludwig takes off, and a good hit and run play as Ludwig will look to take third, as that one finds the gap with the shift put on against Galloway. And with that, number 6, Tanner Glass, will be up to bat with men on the corners and no out.
Now batting number 6, Tanner Glass.
DeLisi looks in and delivers as Glass hits that one foul down the right field line for strike 1. Oh, 1 count now for the Warriors, who have men at the corners. As that one fouled back for strike 2. Oh, 2 count now to Glass, as that one low and outside in the dirt. Good cover by Graham to keep Ludwig at third. One ball, 2 strikes on Glass. DeLisi, the pitch, as Glass fouls that one down the third base line. Still men on first and third, nobody out. As the pitch comes in and is left high and outside to even the count up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch in is hit right back up the middle. Line drive as Ludwig will score. And Glass will take first base with an RBI single. As Parker Pillsbury will take to the box and look to drive in a few more for the Warriors. And in will be a pinch runner for Tanner Glass. Number 16, Nolan Stevens, a senior from Wilton, New Hampshire. As that pitch from DeLisi catches the outside part of the plate. Oh, 2 count now to Pillsbury after that foul ball. as he fouls that one back over the Warrior dugout. Two men on for the Warriors, nobody out still. Here in the bottom of the 8th, as that one is hit foul down the third base line. As DeLisi looks in, and the pitch. And Pillsbury swings to that one and misses for strike 3. And so that's the first out of the inning for the Warriors, as number 14, Sawyer Price, will be back up to bat.
Now batting number 14, Sawyer Price.
And the pitch in from DeLisi is outside for ball 1. As that pitch finds the inside part of the plate, evens it up, 1 ball, 1 strike on Price. As a check back to second, DeLisi with no throw. And the pitch comes in and will be outside for ball 2. As that one hit into right field and caught there, as tagging is Galloway, who will take third and be safe. And so sacrifice fly to advance 1 runner.
Now batting number 43, Tyler Rogers.
As Tyler Rogers will come up to bat for the Warriors. Two out now with men on the corners. As he swings at that one for strike 1. And looks at that one. That creeps in on the outside for strike 2. And so quick 0-2 count now, as DeLisi will try and end the inning here with 2 out. The Warriors threatening to score more, as that one hit foul down the first base line. Oh, 2 count now, as that one hit into left field and will drop down and score another run for the Warriors. As they now lead 9-0 over the King Tornado. And so with that, number 4, Dawson Posick, will come up to bat.
Now batting number 4, Dawson Posick.
As that pitch catches the inside part of the plate now for strike 1. And that pitch from DeLisi outside for ball one. One and one count now to Posick as that one stays high and inside for ball two. As the Warriors have men on first and second with 2 out. Still looking to add to their lead here. As the pitch from DeLisi comes in and it's swung on and missed from Posick to even the count up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 count now as DeLisi delivers. And Posick swings on and misses that one for strike number 3 and out number 3. But the Warriors do add 2 more in that inning as they now lead 9-0 over the Tornado. You're listening to Conference Carolinas Baseball.